again, everybody, and welcome up to Toronto in Ontario, Canada. It's the Wade Warriors West taking on SDR White. Your starting lineup for the Wade Warriors is going to be Chuck at right wing, Sarah Reeder at center, Sophia Monaco on left wing. Your blue liners are going to be Fisher and Monaco on the right side of the defense. Your goaltender is going to be Geberkoff. There was going to be 20 minutes on the clock here. SDR hit the control here just inside the zone. Poke checked away by Sophia Monaco. Coming in is Sarah Reeder on the forecheck. Thrown off to the far side by SDR. Coming across, getting Monaco and Reeder on the forecheck there. Knocked back and kept in by Monaco. Monaco's going to chip it in. Knocked down by the referee. Back over to Monaco. Skates there on the half wall and picked up by SDR. Thrown behind the net. Left to right. Here comes SDR here on the near side. Swinging it out past Sarah Reeder. Pinching in is going to be G. G slam it right back over. Knocked away by SDR to the neutral zone. Collected by Chuck. And Chuck's going to go around here to the far side. Charlie brings it back up here right in front of the White Wade Warrior West benches. Picked out for Reeder. Reeder makes a move on a backhand pass across to the far side for looks like that's number 14, Rotman. Rotman down in the corner, out for Wasson. Wasson giving chase, not a left wing corner. Back on Rotman goes, double store, knocked away by the SDR goaltender. Back out in left wing corner, thrown off the glass, out past Pazin, and Pazin trucking all the way down past Geberkoff. That should be a nice thing if it gets there, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face-off making its way all the way down here to the right wing circle, looks like. Nope, make it left wing circle. Your lineup now is going to be Lundy at center, Wasson on right wing. It's going to be Rotman on left. Your blue liners are going to be Pazin and Loveday, left to right. SDR with the face-off, sends it off here to the near side. Can't really see it. This is not the greatest place to, that's a high stick, no call. Not the greatest place to broadcast a ball game. Low down the left wing corner to be picked up by Pazin. Pazin left behind Geberkoff. Down off to Rotman on the far side. Rotman backhands it right back down for Loveday behind the net. Loveday here on the near side, looking to back into breakout pass for Wasson. Wasson back over to Loveday. Loveday at the hash mark, slams it over the top left wing circle. Right back down low, picked up by Loveday. And Loveday battling it out with two SDR girls. Picked up here by number 28, Lundy. Lundy left wing corner sends it out to Wasson. Knocked down by the pluff point of SDR. Muscling it out of the zone is going to be Wasson. Or Lundy rather, and chipping it out. Puck is loose, can't down behind the goal line. It's going to be Lundy going to get it, or Loveday going to get it, and Loveday sends it out here to the near side. Kept in by SDR. Making her way onto the ice is going to be Gil Shannon. Gil Shannon down on the left wing now. Sent off here to the near side, picked up by number 12, Gil Shannon coming across. It's going to be 17 out there, Harwood, along with Lee. Down behind the net, it's going to be Gil Shannon. Gil Shannon going to work. Taken away by SDR. Can't really see it with the post in our way here. And sent out to the left wing circle here and on the right wing circle on the near side. Chipping out his zone. Here comes SDR in the neutral zone. Picked off by Harwood. Harwood muscling it in towards Gil Shannon. Gil Shannon chips it in left wing circle and picked up by Harwood. Intercepted by SDR. Knocked down by Lee. And right back over from, that's going to be number 4, Fisher. Fisher at the left point. Number 10 here is other Lee. Don't know their first names as of right now. Swinging a miss there by Harwood. And back out here to the left point. Kept in by Fisher. Fisher at center ice there. Curling back around, looks to go forehand. Almost intercepted there by SDR. Back up to the far side for Lee. Lee, left wing side. Comes down to left circle. Puck protects now. Looking for support. Coming in is Charlie LaProdell. Prodell giving chase in the first left wing corner. Cut off by Monaco behind the net. Charlie picks her pocket. Swings it out here to the near side for SDR. Coming in is Reeder. Thrown off by SDR. And here they come the other way in front of Monaco and Lee. Down in the left wing corner it goes. Picked up by Lee. Lee puts her in the wall. Reeder coming to fish it out. All the way off the right wing corner. Knocked away by Fisher. Back over here to Reeder. It's Reeder and Monaco along with Chuck. Send it up the headman pass to Monaco. Monaco collects left side. Send it back over for Reeder. That's no offside. He's going to get the call there. Sophia dropped the puck back instead of pushing it forward for Reeder. Trying to make that play across the middle. But we're going to get an offsides and a whistle. And your line change. Your lineup now is going to be Rotman along with Lundy and Wasson on right wing. Your blue liners are going to be Gianna and Loveday. Loveday gets the face off here at center ice. Goes D to D to G. G sends it forward for Rotman. Rotman sends it in deep on the left wing corner. Down behind SDR goaltender. Here comes Lundy. Lundy knocked it free. Topped it to the far side. Picked up by Gil Shannon. Or that's not going to be good. That's Rotman. Sorry. It's going to take me a little bit to get these names, folks. I just got them a few minutes before the game, so we're working on it. It's SDR behind the net. Trapped by Lundy. Wasson and Gil Shannon. Harwood. Who is it? It's Harwood. Rotman. Here comes in front of Gianna. Here comes SDR. Top left circle, making a move. Gianna poke, checks her, stands her up. Puck goes down the left wing corner, picked up by Loveday. Loveday backhand behind the net, intercepted by SDR. Coming in as Monaco to knock it free along with Lundy. Lundy and Monaco blow the tire. Lundy gets up, drops it over for Loveday. Loveday behind Geberkoff and chipping it forward towards Wasson. Knocked down by SDR and kept in. Wasson trying to push it out of his zone. Finally clears it out in front of his neutral ice here, right in front of the west benches. And SDR drops it back over to Loveday. Loveday goes over to G. G carrying it across center ice now, sends it in deep, and they get a line change in there. Making their way onto the ice now is going to be Gil Shannon along with Harwood, and going to be Lee and Till. Out towards left wing side, picked up by Lee back down behind the goal line. Coming in is going to be Harwood. Harwood in the right wing corner. Try to send it out towards Rotman. No go. Firing shot is Lee on the side. That's a Lee goal. You can't really see it. We got the post right in front of the net there. We're going to back this camera up, see if we can't get a better angle. And that's going to be a Warriors West lead 1-0. We're going to swing that camera around and see if we got the line of sight. And now we can't see the goaltender in front of our net. Sight line's not so good here, folks. We'll try to maybe move this bad boy over a little bit and see what we get on that end of it. Now your lineup now. Oh, we're kicking our tripod here. We're a mess here this morning in Toronto. It's passing down in the corner. Lee along with picked up loose change, picked up by number 12. Gil Shannon tried to get it over here to Harwood, intercepted by SDR, cut off by Lee, and thrown right back in. Picked up by Lee. Lee down in the right wing corner now, going to work. Trying to get it up behind the net. Looking for Charlie in the slot. No go. Picked up by SDR. Thrown out high slot, picked off by Reeder. Reeder tried to make a move. Poke checked away by SDR. Cut off by Chuck. Out of the zone it travels. Picked up, knocked away by Pazin. Loose change collected by Charlie. Back over to Pazin. Pazin to Lee. Stepped inside the zone for Reeder. Reeder left wing hash marks. Bottom of the circle. Tried to make a move. Poke checked away by SDR. Picked up by Pazin. Pazin trying to send it down low to Chuck. No go. Pazin batting along with Chuck in the left wing corner. Pazin regroups back out the center. And it's Monaco covering, Sophia Monaco that is, covering along with Lee. Top of the circle or just inside the neutral zone, picked off by Monaco. Monaco sends it forward, knocked off a skate of SDR and sent right back over to the inside. It's going to be Monaco giving chase right in front of Charlie. Poke checked away by G or Sophia. Sophia makes a move, takes to the outside, sends it across here for Chuck. Knocked away by SDR, picked up by Monaco. Monaco poke checks it forward inside the zone, harassed, intercepted by SDR, and here they come the other way. Out of the neutral zone, right in front of G. Monaco. Takes it wide left. Monaco's going to take it out, firing shot, blocked by Monaco, back in the left wing corner, picked up by Wasson. Wasson going to work in the left wing corner along with G. Off to the far side is Fisher coming in to get it along with Sophia Monaco. Fisher tried to send it over to Sophia. No go. Picked up by Reeder. Reeder chipping it off to the far side. On the right wing, Hashmarks now firing a shot. SDR saved by Gebrikoff. Picked up. Try to wrap around again and stuff it behind the goaltender. No go. Gebrikoff covers it up. And we're going to get a whistle here. And it's 13:50 to go here in the first period. And for all I know, it might be halves. I don't think it's 20-minute periods. It started with 20 on the clock. But then again, it might be. So your lineup now here in the faceoff to the left of Gebrikoff is going to be Rotman along with Wasson and Lundy. It's Wasson in the right wing corner here on the near side. She gets slammed in the wall. Down in the corner for Rotman. Rotman starting pass up off of Lundy's skates and knocked off in the left wing corner by SDR. Hitting the brakes down low in the corner. It's going to be SDR over for Lundy. Lundy left circle. Can't get a handle on it now. Your blue liners are going to be Fisher and G. Monaco. High into the slot, thrown away by West, and here come the other way out in front of Fisher. Cut off by Lundy, knocked down by Fisher at center, picked up by Lundy. Lundy backhand pass for Monaco. Monaco looking to come across for Wasson, no go. Blows a tire and sends it up the outside for Rotman. Rotman up the ice for Lundy. Lundy, top of left circle, comes across the slot, makes a move to the backhand, forehand, backhand again, and fires a shot saved by the goaltender. Down behind the goal, and it's 2-on-2 as Harwood joins the battle down there with Lundy and picked off here by Rotman. Rotman trying to get over to Harwood, sticked away by the defender of SDR and get it back out to Fisher. Fisher chipping it right back in, left wing hash marks, and here comes SDR the other way. Out in front, knocked off the puck by Gil Shannon, and SDR throws right regrouping, come on the outside. It's a melee here in center ice. Puck is loose, bouncing all over the place. Onto the far side, cut off by Fisher. Now in front of G. G right hash marks on the far side. Sends it right off the referee. Get out of the way, Stripes. Monaco collects loose change. Headman pass towards Lee, picked off by SDR. And here they come the others. Swinging on it is going to be Gil Shannon. Out to the far side. Monaco puts her and chips her and takes her down. And Monaco's going to the box. That's a rough call there, folks. As she had lost control of the puck and then she hit her. And we're going to get a body checking call on number 16, Gianna Monaco, as she heads to the box. See what they put up here for the penalties. I'm not sure if it's 2 minutes or a buck and a half up here. And G goes to the box. 2 minutes on the clock for that PK. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Wade Warriors West parents. Your penalty killers now are going to be Gil Shannon along with Harwood. Your blue liners are going to be Loveday and Pazin. And SDR kind of get it. It's chipped out of zone by Loveday all the way down towards Gil Shannon, or Harwood. Harwood down the right wing corner. Gets her pocket picked here. Right wing half wall on the near side. Here comes SDR moving it forward. Knocked down at the blue line by Loveday. Chip right back in towards SDR. And SDR looking to regroup coming across it. Knocked away by Gil Shannon. Back in the left wing corner it goes. SDR looking to regroup coming around left to right. Here in front. Gil Shannon giving chase. Up off her stick. Bouncing puck is loose at neutral ice. And it's picked up by Pazin. Pazin backhands it forward towards Reeder. And lost off a Reeder stick. Pazin tried to pick up the loose change. Knocked away by SDR. And here they come in a 3-on-3. They have to make it 3-on-4 as SDR goes for the line change. Reader comes in with a nice stick there in front of the West benches and chipping it out of the blue line here for Monaco. Sophia sending it inside the zone. Bouncing puck is loose all the way down towards the goaltender. Goaltender chipping it forward. Monaco on the forecheck in the right wing corner, and she cuts her off. Bottom right circle. Monaco picks her pocket, battling it out with two. Monaco chip it out towards Reader, intercepted by SDR, and here they come out of the zone. Back checking is going to be Reader and Monaco right in front of Fisher and Leaf. Looking to fire a shot over the crossbar in the left wing corner. Down it goes behind the net. Looking to reverse behind Gebrikov. Fisher picked it off, knocked it away free. Still 49 seconds on that PK now. Down on the right wing hash marks. Here comes Monaco. Forcing to tip it up. Backhand pass knocked away by Monaco. Collected a loose change. Try to hang on to it. Now chipped it back inside the zone. Back in and out of the zone it goes. No offsides. And here comes SDR looking to regroup. Right in front of us. Here comes SDR picked off. It's me. Monaco picks her pocket. Monaco left wing side now, harassed by one. Left wing fires a shot. Rebound, save out front. Swatted away by the goaltender and down behind the net. 26 seconds on that line change. Chuck makes her way out on the line share, the PK now. And now it's going to be Lundy, number 28, down on the corner for Lee. And back swinging around here to the far side for Fisher. Fisher trying to send it forward towards Prodell. Fisher to Prodell. Prodell back to Fisher. Fisher in the left wing's remaining on that PK. Looking to fire shot. Blocker save. Nope. No blocker save. That was knocked down by Lundy and chipped out of the zone. And with 4 seconds to go here on that PK, sent right back in by SDR. Swinging around from right to left. Cut off by Lee. Lee down behind the net now, batting it up, picked up by Lundy, and Monaco makes her way out of the penalty box, and here comes Rotman on making her way on the ice. SDR picks up, right hash marks, poked away by Charlie Prodell. And we're going to get holding as the call. Not sure who that's on. Holding is going to go against the Wade Warriors West, number 10. I have to look up her number here. Miss Lee is number 10. That's going to be Alika Lee. Well, 2 more minutes back on that PK. The Warriors are shorthanded once again with 10-10 to go here in the period. Gianna fires it all the way down. And there's no icing here in Toronto on the PK shorthanded. Your penalty killers now are going to be Wasson and Lundy. It's Loveday and Gianna Monaco firing it back over to G. G at center ice. Sends it right back in off the face of the SDR girl and knocked down at center ice. Right back up to the inside. Here comes SDR wide left. Kicked away by Wasson. Poke checked by Loveday. Offsides is your call. And with 9:49 to go here in the period. Make it 9:48. They let an extra tick go off the clock. And it's a $1.32 on that PK. This penalty kill brought to you by Tim Hortons. There's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Wade Warriors West parents. Your penalty killers remain the same on the back end in Loveday and Monaco. Your blue liner up front is going to be Lee, along with number 14, Rotman. Rotman in the right wing hash balls down to the corner. Backhand centering pass out towards Lee, knocked away by the goaltender. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco sends it back down low for Rotman. Rotman, bottom left circle, going to work. Left wing hash marks, sends it back in the corner. Bouncing puck is loose. Coming in is Rotman to get her own play. Knocked away by the SDR. They go D to D here on the near side. Down on the right wing corner. Centering pass right in front of the house. Behind Lee in front of Monaco. Here she comes. Top of the right circle. Takes it wide. Monaco shoves her off the puck and takes her down. In the right wing corner, it's going to be Rotman and Monaco. Monaco backhanded over to Rotman. Monaco and Rotman battling on. It's a 2-on-2 now. And here comes the third girl from SDR trying to make way. 51 seconds on that PK as they battle it out behind the net. And it's going to be SDR coming away with the loose change. Out to the top left circle. Coming over is going to be Lee. Goes D to D, high slot. Top right circle, firing a shot. Knocked down by the goaltender. But it gets trickled in there on the back post. And we've got ourselves a tie game as SDR puts in the power play goal. 8:53 to go here in the first period. And SDR gets it tied up here with the power play. Your lineup now for the Warriors. Monaco along with Reader and Chuck. Your blue liners are going to be Fisher and Pazin from left to right. Monaco number 25, that's Sophia. 27 Reader, 58 and Prodell. It's picked up by number 57, Evie Pazin. Pazin here to the inside, cuts across wide right, top of the right circle, and bottom of the right circle, dropped it, knocked away by SDR. Back in the corner, Pazin still battling it out. Coming in as SDR, sent back over for Monaco. Monaco, sorry, Pazin for Reader. Reader with the shot, saved by the goaltender. Here comes SDR in front of net, right in front of Prodell covering D. It's Prodell along with Fisher, sent across the far side by SDR. Fisher going to work down behind the goal line of Gebrikov. Picked up by SDR, looking to back it out towards the top of the right point. Cut off by a Reader and Fisher. Fisher puts her in the wall, right wing corner. Puck is loose and collected by SDR. And the girl blows a tire, trying to get over to Monaco. Fisher couldn't complete the pass. Firing a shot and a save by Gebrikov as she covers it up. And we're going to get a whistle with 8:17 to go here in the first period. West goes for the line change. It's going to be Lee, Harwood, and who's your centerman over there? Your centerman is Gil Shannon. Your blue liners are going to be G and Loveday. G picks it up behind Geberkov. Come here to the near side, left to right to left. Touch forward by Harwood up to Gil Shannon. It's Gil Shannon and Lee. Gil Shannon takes it wide right, gets shoved up the puck. Puck is loose right dot. Coming in is Lee. Lee firing shot forward, just past the reaching hands of Harwood. Back to Monaco. Monaco left hash marks, rips one right into the goaltender's chest, and she makes the save, and we get a whistle with 7:58 to go here in the first period. I try to readjust our tripod once again. Face off here to the right wing corner, left wing corner, picked up by Monaco. Monaco fires a clever bouncing puck off the back of Lee. Skates picked up by SDR behind the net. Coming in is going to be Harwood. SDR sends it off to the far side. Coming in is Gil Shannon on the forecheck left wing hash marks. Kept by SDR. Here they come the other way. Back checking is Gil Shannon and Lee. Intercepted here by Loveday. Here comes Anna right across blue line. Right circle. Right hash marks. Lost it up her stick. SDR picked her pocket. Now Loveday stays with it. Down low for Harwood. Harwood in the left wing corner now. SDR looking for the breakout. Touching it forward for Gil Shannon. And Monaco in a one-on-one. Right in front of G. G makes a move and pokes it free off the left wing side into the left wing corner, and down low it goes into the right wing corner, swung around for G. G in right wing side now. Sends it forward towards Watson. Puck is out of the zone, but collected by SDR right in front of the penalty boxes. Watson ties her up and takes her down. Drops it back for G. G patiently waits, sends it right up the ice here for Gil Shannon. Gil Shannon's got Rotman. Rotman in the slot, right hash marks. Coming in, just lost upper stick, left dot. And picked Rotman maintains control, still hanging on to the puck, and gets taken down there in the left half wall. Thrown behind the net. Picked up by SDR. Here they come right to left to right. And knocked away by Lundy, thrown forward, and it's be collected here by Fisher. Fisher in front with Lee, back checking his Robin, trying to fire one forward, knocked down by Robin, picked up by Lundy. Lundy here on the near side, chipping it forward, she gets shoved off the puck, and it's going to go inside the zone, right wing hash marks here on the near side, and we're going to get a penalty here. It should be interference, is going to be the call, yep. And it's going to be a Wade Warriors West power play. This power play brought to you by Jay's Beef. Jay's Beef in Harwood Heights on Montrose and Narragansett. You've tried the rest, now try the best. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi. Your power play unit now is going to be Monaco, Reeder, and Chuck. It's going to be Fisher and Lee on the blue line from left to right. Monaco in the slot. Somebody lost the butt end of their stick. Referee trying to get it back to him. So it'll be Fisher and Lee left to right. Monaco in the slot, Reeder at center. Chuck top of the right circle along the half wall. You can't really steer because of the post and the sight lines here. Face off to the right wing circle. 2 minutes on that power play. 6:46 to go here in the period. Face off for Reeder. Coming in was Monaco, couldn't get a handle on it. Now picked up by SDR. Thrown off to the far side. Coming all the way, guys. It's going to be Fisher. Fisher keeps it in, throws it right back in. It's going to be Reeder going to work in the corner. Down low, SDR beats her to it. Chuck on the forecheck. Now thrown back here to the left wing corner. Monaco comes in, forces SDR to throw it here to the near side, past the reaching hands of Lee at center. Lee's going to hit the brakes right in front of us, and he's going to bat out. Picked up by Chuck. Chuck curling around, drops it back for Fisher. Fisher goes back over to Charlie. Charlie pulling it back, sends it across for Reeder. Puck is loose in front of the blue line, picked up by SDR, top of the right circle, firing one low, and it's going to be covered up by Geberkov, and we're going to get a whistle, as that was a little bit of a back and forth there on the power play there. And they go for a line change, Warriors do. Your lineup now is going to be, Gil Shannon along with Lee and Harwood. Your blue liners are going to be Monaco and Pazin. Pazin gets the control of faceoff, sends it off to the far side. Buck 20 on that power play. Monaco goes forward for Lee. Lee chipping it forward to Harwood. Intercepted by SDR, coming back over to Lee. Lee sends it in deep. Down behind the goal line it goes. Picked up by SDR first. Slamming at it here on the far side. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco sends it down low for Lee. Lee looking for Harwood in the slot. Tied up by one. Tripped up. It's going to be Harwood. Harwood trying to get over to Gil Shannon. Knocked away by SDR down behind the goal line. SDR maintaining control. Pop away by Gil Shannon for Lee. Harwood. Harwood fires a shot backhand. Saved by the goaltender. Back and thrown out of his zone by SDR. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco comes over to Pazin. Back over to G. G pulls it back, goes far side for Lee. Lee knocked off her stick by SDR, thrown right back in the hands of G, and here comes Monaco up the blue line. Makes a move to the outside, chipping it forward. Lee off her stick, it goes inside the zone. Puck's going to travel on left wing circle, and SDR collects the loose change. 38 seconds, fired on that PK, or power play, and SDR clears. All the way down, 5:19 to go here in the period. Picked up by Monaco behind Geberkov. Right to left. Here comes Monaco at speed. Up and out of the zone. Makes a move to the far side. Chips it over for Lundy. Lundy moving it up the ice here. Right circle comes down right dot and knocked away by the SDR defender. Coming in is going to be Rotman. We're going to get a whistle here. And somebody's going to the box. Looks like hooking is the call on SDR. So now it's going to be a 5-on-3 for 17 seconds. And then we'll have a 4-1-man advantage right after that. Uh-oh, there we go. 5:03 here on the clock. It's Wasson controls the puck, goes over to Lee. Lee, top of the right circle now, sends it across D for Doveday. Loveday fires a shot, knocked down on a slot by SDR. Here they come looking at the backhand on his own, and it's collected by Lee here at center ice. Lee curling around, sends it right up the boards here for Rotman. Back inside the zone. It's touch up offsides here in Toronto, and down behind the net. SDR looking to clear, and they do, and that puck goes flying all the way down. Down behind the goal line behind Geberkov. Coming in is Lee to go get it, and Lee on the right side. Coming all the way across, she's got Rotman on the headman pass. Reader in front of her on the left side, or right side rather. Right thrown past Lee, back inside the zone, collected by Loveday over to Wasson. Wasson touches it forward, looking to get it to Reader, intercepted by SDR, who throws it right back in, and we're going to be at 5-on-4 once again. It's going to be picked up behind the net for Lee. Lee sends it out towards Rotman, knocked down by SDR, and sent back towards Geberkov. Chipped away by Geberkov over to Prodell. Prodell sends it forward, kept right back in by SDR, and there's a little over 1 minute remaining on the power play. Here on the near far side is going to be Rotman. Rotman gets her pocket picked by Lee. Lee's going to send it behind the net for Loveday. Loveday down behind the net. How about on the far side, knocked away by SDR in the left wing corner. And it's going to be Loveday going to get it. Picked up here, trying to send it forward towards Prodell. Loveday chips it forward out of the zone, be collected by SDR. SDR is going to fire right past Loveday off the back of the net. It goes, and it's going to be covered up by Geberkov. No pressure, he's got to play it. Play it, as she said. Knocked down, picked up by a Reader. Reader down behind the net, 40 seconds. Sends it off here to the far side for Rotman. Knocked down by SDR. SDR's penalty kill pretty good. And sent on here past Rotman, fires it all the way down. That's going to be picked up by SDR inside their own zone. And Prodell on the forecheck. Thrown right back up. Harassed by Chuck. Thrown on his own by SDR right in front of Fisher and G. Here they come. Making a move on the outside. Poke checked away by Lee. Poke checked by Monaco. Monaco stands up. Covered up by Geberkov. As she tried to do a little bit of a Kucherov there and left the puck. And we're going to get a whistle and an offensive zone faceoff for the SDR. Even though West is still on the power play. 17 seconds to go on that one-man advantage. Your power play unit now is going to be Monaco along with Reader and Chuck. Your blue liners are going to be Fisher and Monaco on the blue line. Out Monaco comes flying out of there. Firing a shot as SDR. Stopped by Monaco. G behind the net. Left to right. She comes up to the far side. She hits the brakes. Makes a move to the outside. Here comes G. Trying to curl back around. She cuts down low. Looking to create some space. Monaco top of the right circle. Makes a move to the outside. Here she comes, number 16. Making a move. It's Gianna across center ice now. Wide top of the circle, fires a shot, blocked up the shin guards. Down behind that, it's going to be picked up by Sophia. Sophia down behind the net, backhand pass for Reader, just a little bit wide, off intercepted by SDR, and we're even strength with 2:53 to go. Out past Harwood, Monaco on the back check now, coming all the way across, put a stick on it, knocked it free for Reader, chip back towards Fisher. Fisher coming around, she's got Monaco on her left, Harwood in the head man in front of her. Fisher sends it up to Harwood, past her stick, down to the right wing corner it goes, and it's going to be Gil Shannon down to the corner. Along with Harwood, back off here to the far side, pitching in his Fisher, pass Harwood, out neutralized for Pazin. Pazin hits the brakes and cuts back around in front of the West benches and then makes a move at center. It's Pazin sending it forward towards Lee, knocked away by SDR. Pazin's going to maintain her pressure on the forecheck all the way in the right wing corner. Slams her in the wall, back on the left wing corner, coming is Lee on the forecheck now. Thrown out by SDR on the breakout. Here they come in front of Fisher and Gil Shannon, and poked away by Gil Shannon. Gil Shannon at center. Tripped up the girl, no call on that one. I don't know if she blew a tire or not. Couldn't really see whether she got tripped up or not. And on a slot, collected by Lee. Lee on the far side, sends it across here for Harwood. Harwood pushing forward across center now. Lumbering across the blue line wide, right top, right circle. Tried a centering pass over for Lee. Couldn't get it to her. Intercepted by SDR. Knocked away by Harwood. Then Lee at center. Puck is loose. And it's picked up by Loveday. Loveday chipping it forward and sends it in deep. Bouncing puck right into the goaltender's stick, and she shoves it off the defenseman. Coming in is Wasson on the forecheck now. Swatting at it is going to be Wasson. Couldn't get a handle on it. Fisher comes in on the forecheck. Thrown past Wasson here on the near side. Pinching in is going to be Loveday. Loveday looking to keep it in. Chipped out by SDR, and here they come. Out of zone, right in front of G. Top of the right or left circle. Poke check by Gil Shannon. Firing a shot. Saved by Geberkov. Bruce change. A rebound collected by SDR down behind the net. Knocked away by Loveday, and it's going to be Gil Shannon. Back out here to Wasson. Wasson trying to muscle out his own. Kept in by SDR. Left point looking to fire. No, hangs on to it. Goes across ice. Tied up stick by Monaco as G poked it out to the right point. Coming in as a defenseman, firing a shot, blocked by Gil Shannon. Gil Shannon can't muscle out his own, chipping it forward for Lee. Back over to Gil Shannon, intercepted by SDR, and it goes Lee over to Wasson. Wasson at center now. Coming across, cut off by SDR, and just over 1 minute remaining here in the period. Thrown past Rotman, intercepted by Monaco. Monaco curling back around here to the inside. Drops it down low for Fisher. Fisher sends it forward, trying to get it up to Rotman. Rotman touching it forward towards Lundy. Back over to Rotman to Lundy. Lundy chipping it in the right wing corner now. Down in the corner, Lundy starting over, centering pass for Rotman. Couldn't get a handle on it. SDR trips up. There's two girls slamming into the wall. No call. Right back in the left wing hash marks now. Chipped in by Chuck. Knocked down by Rotman. Coming in is Lundy to battle it out. Puck is loose for Rotman. Rotman down the left wing corner. Breaking into the bottom of the goal line goes Lundy in the slot. No go, trying to shove it in. And that's going to be a Wade Warriors West goal. I think Lundy shoved that one in. And it's going to be 2-1, folks. Not sure who got that. Oh, it looks like Rotman is the one who got the goal. That was a dirty goal right in front. And with 30 seconds to go here in the first, it's 2-1 Warriors. Your lineup now, Monaco, Reeder, and Prodell. Your blue liners are Pazin and Loveday. Prodell on right wing, Monaco on left, Reeder at center. Face off won by SDR. At the feet of Reeder, couldn't see it. Thrown past Monaco. Here comes SDR on the far side. Monaco cuts her off, ties up, and takes the puck away from her. It's Monaco down behind the net, coming around right to left, looking to get it over to Chuck on a breakout. Bounces the puck out towards Charlie. Knocked away by SDR, collected by Chuck. Chuck sends it right back in the slot for Loveday. Loveday slams it out of the zone. High in the blue line it goes, out of the zone for neutral. Here comes SDR looking to regroup. Off of Monaco, skates it goes, right back in the hands of SDR. Thrown away by SDR in the right wing corner, all the way down behind the net. And picked up by SDR. Charlie maintaining harassment and pressure. And that sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of one, it's the Warriors 1. The Warriors 2. SDR 1. At the end of the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Mama Maria's Italian Restaurant and Pizzeria in Bensenville, Illinois. Mama Maria's voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Bensenville by the Monaco family. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the Warriors in the second period is going to be Rotman, Gilshannon, Harwood. Your blue liners are going to be Fisher and G. Geberkoff still has the net. 20 minutes on the clock. Face off 1-4 by Gilshannon. Gilshannon makes a move at center, makes out to the blue left, top left circle, comes out left dot, drops it for Rotman. Rotman, left wing Hasbrook, takes it in the left wing corner, try to get it back over to Gilshannon, harassed by 3 black jerseys. Fisher pinching in low. Can't get a handle on it now. Still betting on it. It's going to be Gilshannon battling it all along with Rotman. And 3 girls from SDR backing off as the third player from SDR. Now still betting now as the battle moves up here towards the half wall. And pitching in or holding on at the blue, or just inside the blue, and there's going to be Fisher sent off the behind the net. SDR looking to break it out now in front of G. Here they come in a 3-on-2 with 2 back checkers right in front of G. Top to left circle. Gianna's going to force her to hit the brakes. Doesn't bite on the fake. And short centering pass knocked away by Rotman. Rotman here on the near side. Looks for the centering pass up front for Harwood. Harwood at center ice. Makes a move between the defender. Cuts her across the outside. Shouldered off the puck. Down the left wing corner it goes. SDR goes on the far side now. Pinching in is going to be G. Thrown away by SDR. Collected in a loose change by Monaco at center. Monaco sends it forward for Chuck. Chuck just outside the blue line. Sends it in deep. It's Monaco on the forecheck. Cut off by SDR. Monaco ties up and takes her down. No call on a trip on Monaco. Thrown out by SDR. Here they come the other way with Charlie pulled out back check. Shoved out, slammed into the wall by Pazin. And Pazin's going to the box for 2 for body checking. So we're going to be shorthanded once again, folks. The third penalty of the day for Warriors. 2 on SDR, 3 on the Warriors. 2 more penalties on the Warriors in today's game. Anybody with a ticket to today's game will get a free Chick-fil-A sandwich. Coupon only good on Sundays. 18:49 to go here in the period. 2 minutes on that PK, and your lineup now is going to be Chuck and Reeder. It's going to be Monaco and Monaco on the blue line as that one's sent all the way down by Sophia. So the Monaco sisters getting the band back together. Haven't played D together since they played for the Leafs back in 2019, I think it was. And out in front, here comes SDR. Thrown right back in. Cut off by Monaco. Sophia. And they're going to regroup to cross. Centering pass knocked away by Sophia. Back in the right wing corner. Monaco gives chase. Centering pass knocked away by G. Out of the zone it goes and collected by SDR. And they're going to have to regroup. Cuts back. Charlie on a swing and a miss here. SDR looks to headman pass. Intercepted by Prodell. Prodell to Monaco. Monaco sends it over to Chuck. Chuck right in front of the SDR bench, sends it forward to Reeder. Reeder gets it inside. It's in the left wing hash marks now. Reeder coming all the way down. Wasson makes her way onto the ice. And it's going to be Reeder sends it out towards Sophia. Sophia left wing hash marks now. Tries to pinch and keep it in. Backing off now as here comes SDR swinging out of his own. It's going to be picked up by SDR. Coming in front of Monaco. G, top of left circle. Gianna's going to take her left wing corner. Poke check left wing hash marks coming as Wasson to pick her pocket. And G stands her up. G to Wasson. Wasson hangs on to it, now comes across the slot and making her move toward the inside, right in front of the SDR benches. Wasson tied up. Coming in is Sophia to try to punch it out of the zone and picked up here by SDR. Trying to make a move on it. Makes a move around Wasson right in front of Monaco. Top of the right circle. Sends a pass across in front of G. Firing a shot. Saved by Geberkov. Here to the right wing corner. Coming out is Sophia. Down low. Sophia poke checks it. SDR maintains control behind the net. Off to the backside. Monaco covers up the slot. Out to the left point. Picked up by Wasson. Off of Wasson. Skate back left wing corner. Gianna shoves her off the puck in the left wing corner. Poke check free down behind the net. Out in the center, right in front of the slot there, covered up by Geberkov. We're going to get a whistle. And with 29 seconds to go here on that PK, West gets a line change in. That was fun to see, folks. The Monaco sisters getting the band back together again. Face off to the right of Geberkov. Your blue liners now are going to be Fisher and Lee. And up front, it's going to be Lee and Gilshannon. Firing from the left point is SDR. Tipped and knocked down, saved by Geberkov. Down behind the goal. He's going to get a high stick there. Wow, I didn't think that was a high stick, but they have a better vantage point than I do down low, folks. So high stick is the call. Faceoff's going to make its way outside the zone. And with 22 seconds to go here on the PK, 17-11 here in the period. Gilshannon at center. Lee on the faceoff there on the near side. Fisher and Lee on the blue line. Fisher in the right wing, quit down behind the Geberkov, sends it over here to Lee. Lee on the near far side, sends it forward, up, bouncing puck over the stick of the defenseman. And that puck's going to travel all the way down as I kick the tripod once again. It's going to be picked up by SDR down behind the net. Hitting the brakes is going to be Lee. Forced her to break the breakout here on the near side and sent out of the zone right in front of us here at center ice. Knocked away by Lee. Picked up here by Fisher. And Fisher slams it forward. Bouncing puck is loose. Chipped forward by Lee. And Lee slams the defenseman over. No call. And we're even strength. Coming inside. Knocked away by Gilshannon right in front of Lee. Top of the circle. Looking to fire a shot. Fans on it. Picked up by Lee, dropped off by Gilshannon. It's Gilshannon, sends it forward for Lee and Harwood. It's a 2-on-1. Harwood in the right circle, comes down right hash mark. Got Lee in a slot. Right circle, sends it, pass across, tipped forward by Lee, slammed it in, no goal at far side. Swat away by the defender, picked up by Lee, top of the circle, fires a shot, blocked by the girl from SDR. Swing on it is going to be Lee. It's a 2-on the other way in front of Fisher. Lee back checking, top of the circle, looking to fire a shot, and right in the Geberkov's glove as she flashes the leather, and we get a whistle with 16-12 to go here in the game. Your lineup now, Sophia Monaco, Sarah Reeder, Charlie Prodell. Your blue liners are going to be Loveday and G. In the slot goes Chuck, then G and Sophia. Reeder at center. Loveday trying to fish it out of there at the center, down in the left circle. Looking to fire from the slot, up over the crossbar, picked up by Monaco here on the near side. Sophia slams it forward, puck can trickle out to the blue line, doesn't quite get out. Chuck knocks it out, and it's going to be picked up by SDR at neutral. Looking to regroup. Monaco giving chase on a forecheck, splitting the D's right in front of Gianna. Gianna poke checks it, picked up by Loveday. Left hash marks, firing a shot wide right of the post in the right wing corner it goes. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco out to Chuck, and Chuck sends it forward. That was going to be Sophia that sent it forward. It's going to be Charlie, sends it in deep. It's going to be Monaco and Prodell on the forecheck. Reeder here on the far side. Sophia comes in. Send one penny pass to Reeder. Knocked away by SDR from Monaco. And Loveday chips it down low for Reeder. Reeder can't get a handle on it. Pitching in. Monaco comes in, forced her to throw it on the far side. Or near side rather, and SDR breaking out in front. Picked off by Loveday. Loveday looking at backhand pass right up the ice towards Reeder. Reeder collects the loose change at blue line. Knocked away by SDR and collected by G. G in front of her own blue line now. Curling back around. Nice moves. Sends it right up off the boards to the blue line there. Collected by Reeder. Knocked away by SDR. Reeder on the loose change. Couldn't get a handle on it there because SDR comes the other way. Looking to fire a shot. Rotman gets in the way. Right circle fires a shot right into the glove of Geberkov as she flashes the leather once again. And we get a whistle with 15:06 to go here in the period. Face off to the left of Geberkov in the right wing circle of SDR. Your lineup now, Lundy along with Rotman and Wasson. Your blue liners are going to be Fisher and Pazin. Down behind the net, Fisher getting a loose change, sends it off to the far side for Wasson. Wasson pemmed in by SDR, chipping it forward to Lundy. Lundy and Rotman going to work, and Lundy gets shoved off the puck. Picked up by SDR. Right to left, here they come. Rotman giving chase, put a stick on it. Left wing side, sent out towards Pazin. Pazin with the keep of the blue line. Fires one low for Rotman. Rotman a forehand to the backhand. No go here on the far side, and it's picked up by Rotman. Rotman shoved off the puck here by SDR. She blows a tire, and it's picked up by Lundy. Lundy and Wasson. Down behind the net, Lundy coming across left side. Poke kicked it free, left circle. Coming across, thrown away by SDR, collected by Lundy, but it's going to get knocked out of the zone. SDR muscles it off and picks back up by Pazin. Pazin looking for the stretch pass there over towards Rotman. Couldn't get it to her. Knocked away by Wasson to Lundy. Lundy just across left wing hash marks there. Good sticks by it. And we're going to get a power play out of this, folks. They're going to call hooking, I think. 2 minutes for hooking. I don't know that I saw that. I didn't see that, folks. Maybe you guys can rewind that back home and take a look. I didn't see the hook, but we'll take the power play. And it's 3 penalties apiece for each team. This power play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says? Eat more hot dogs. Now serving 3 locations, 2 in Elk Grove, 1 in Elgin. Try the mozzarella logs. They're fantastic. You can get a beer in Elgin. Your power play lineup now is going to be Lee along with Harwood and Lee. That's going to run. Gil Shannon buries one here early as it was Loveday who started that play. Make it 3-1 Warriors, folks, on the power play. The rebound out front there stuffed in by Gil Shannon. And we've got ourselves a 3-1 game, folks. And another one in, put one in the net on the Big Sammy's power play. Your lineup now is going to be Lee, Gil Shannon, and Harwood. Your blue liners are going to be Lee and Loveday. Face off won by SDR. Knocked up in the air by Lee, and that puck went out of play and almost hit the Warriors coach spitting chicklets. I don't think the Wade Warriors West has dental insurance, so that would have been an expensive day. Face off just outside the zone right in front of us. Lineup stays the same. It's going to be Lee along with Gil Shannon and Harwood. Your blue liners are going to be Fisher and Loveday. Or Lee and Loveday, sorry. Down the left wing corner, Lee giving chase. And picked up to the far side, they go D to D. Sauced out here to the inside for the breakout. Knocked away by Loveday. Loose change collected by Lee at center. Chipped it back over to Loveday. Loveday swatted it out of the air. Picked up by Lee on the far side. Top of the right circle. Coming in right dot. Didn't get the shot out. Poke kicked away by the girl from SDR. And upended overhand. And that's going to be Lee going to the box. That was a hard hit. She took her skates out right from under her. And that's going to be the 4th penalty. You guys can't see that back home because of the post. Sorry you missed it, but I hope she's okay. That was an ugly looking hit. She got up and she's skating back. Looks like she's a little ginger with it, but as she goes, she's getting better. So looks like she's okay, but that was a hard hit. So it's going to be the Warriors shorthanded for 2 minutes. 13:38 to go here in the period. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Wade Warriors parents. Your penalty kill unit now is going to be Prodell and Reeder up front. It's going to be Pazin and G on D. And SDR firing a shot off a Pazin stick, knocked down in the left wing corner it goes. Pazin ties her up. Reeder coming in for support. It's Monaco and Prodell in the slot. Backhanded down over Monaco in the slot, sends it right back over to Pazin. Pazin trying to shove it forward towards the blue line. Kept in by the Warriors, knocked away by, or kept in by SDR, right back over by Prodell. Prodell sent it out, firing a shot right into Gebrikov's glove, and no rebound given with 13:10 to go here in the period. 132 on that PK. Gonna try to get my camera situated here, folks. I've been a mess with today with this morning. There we go. I think we've maybe got it right finally. Who knows? Hopefully it's not too bad back home. And if you can't, just turn it off and listen like it's on the radio. Here on the outside, your up front now is going to be Monaco along with Rotman, and your blue liners are going to be Pazin and Monaco. And out to the far side is going to be Pazin. Pazin, left wing hash marks now, chipping it back up, backhanded out to the left point. Top of the circle, SDR looking to fire one, try to toe drag, poke, kicked away by Pazin. Thrown past Pazin down behind the goal line, picked up by G. G backhanded pass, chipped over for Rotman. Rotman, left wing corner, tied up. And it's be Rotman along the left wing corner, trying to shove it forward. Rotman kicking it toward it, finally picked off by SDR. Bottom left circle. Monaco's got a girl tied up in a slot. Bottom left circle, Rotman knocked away for Pazin. Pazin sends it out to the left point, kept in by SDR. Top of circle, fire one low, saved by Gebrikov off the back post. Monaco picked the loose change, sends it out towards Monaco. And here comes Sophia. Sophia pushing it forward with speed. Sophia on the inside, top left circle, comes down left dot, fires a shot, blocked up, and gets the shot off again. It's still picked up by Monaco down low. Sophia hangs on to it. It's 2-on versus Monaco, finally picked off by SDR, out past Rotman, and here they come with Rotman back checking in front of Fisher. Fisher knocks it away at the blue line. That's going to be offside as she touched it. Picked up by Rotman, touched up and thrown right back for Fisher. Fisher here on the inside, sends it over to Lundy. Lundy kicks it forward, 26 seconds to go on that PK. SDR sent it right back, past Rotman, knocked away by Fisher. Fisher back to Rotman at center ice. SDR collects the loose change. Lundy giving chase now. Now in front of Fisher, forced to throw it away. It's going to be G down the left wing corner. G backhands it up off the half wall on the far side, out to the left point for SDR. Knocked away by Fisher. And Fisher going to work here in the left wing corner. Throw back for SDR. Left wing hash marks going down low. Coming in front. Looking to get a pass off. Not past Lundy. Off the back, and then it goes from SDR. Monaco giving chase. That's Gianna. And force her to go off the right wing half wall now. Looking to backhand pass. Wasson comes in and pitched it and tried to muscle out his own. Kept him by the right point of the SDR. Firing a shot right into the jersey of Gianna. Gianna, right hash mark, sends it forward. Bouncing puck is loose and she clears. And that's going to be even strength. No icing. He says it was tipped. And we're going to get an icing called by one guy. The other guy said it was tipped. So we'll take the icing and we'll bring that one all the way back. Face-off goes all the way down, this time to the left of Geberkoff in the right wing circle. Your lineup now: Harwood, Gil Shannon, and Rotman. Your blue liners are going to be Lee and Loveday. Lee sends it up here to the near side, picked up by Rotman. Rotman trying to get down low, carrying across right to left. On the far side now, sends it forward for Harwood, and Rotman gets the loose change. Shoving it up the ice. Here comes Rotman, and Rotman gets her pocket picked by SDR, and here they come the other way. Sent past Loveday. Puck is going to go down behind Geberkoff, collected by Lee. Lee throwing D to D to Loveday. Loveday sends it right back over to Lee. Past her reaching hands here in the right wing. Hashmarks create space. Coming in is Sophia Monaco. Monaco in front of the SDR benches. Sends it right back over to Lee. Lee in the right wing corner now. Blows the tire. Sends it back over to Monaco. Nope, out towards Gil Shannon. Gil Shannon up the ice for Harwood. Harwood trying to touch it forward. Intercepted by SDR. Giving chase to Sophia Monaco. Forced her to go to the outside. SDR fans on it. And in front of center ice. She gets to it now. Cut off by Harwood. Cut back out the outside. Right across the center. Makes a move to the middle. Poke kicked away by Gil Shannon. Loose change missed by Harwood. Inside the zone right in front of Loveday. Centering pass across. Top of the right shoulder coming in as Lee. Makes a move on it. Poke check and slam on those boards by Sophia. Sophia, right hash marks, trying to get it out towards Harwood. Thrown out of the zone. No icing, he says. It gets touched up, and it's going to be picked off by SDR behind the net. It's Prodell on the forecheck here. Left to right on the far side. Makes a move around Charlie, and right in front of Sophia. Makes a move to the outside. Poke check by Monaco. Top of the blue line, collected by SDR in front of Loveday. Looking to fire a shot right in the glove of Geberkoff. No rebound given. And we'll get a whistle with 10:07 to go here in the period. And the Warriors go for a line change. It's Monaco, Reeder, and Prodell. It's going to be Pazin and Fisher on the blue line. Prodell on left, right wing there. Makes a move out to the blue line, trying to get it out of muscle out of his own. Reeder sends it forward, and it's going to be Monaco on the forecheck. All the way down to the right wing corner. It's no icing. It's waved off. Monaco forces her to throw it back up the boards. Coming in is Prodell, the forecheck. Picked off by Monaco, chipped away, collected by SDR, as she comes around left to right, or right to left. Out in front of Fisher. Fisher sends it to try to get over to Prodell. Left wing hash marks picked up by SDR, and right back across. Here comes SDR out of the zone. Swing and a miss by Reeder. Back out of the zone. Poke check by Pazin. Picked up by Chuck. Chuck's got Rotman breaking. Chuck looks to move to the inside. Got to get back inside. They touch it up. Charlie sends it in deep in the right wing corner, and nobody on the forecheck right now. Here comes Reeder now on Rotman. Reeder out to the inner side. Here comes Wasson and pumping up for the left wing hash marks. And the left wing corner, the battle ensues. It's the 2-on-2. It's Reeder and Wasson going to work. Fisher pinching it at the left wing hash marks now. And puck swings around to the far side. Left to right. Here comes on the middle, or up the middle is SDR. It's going to be a 2-on-2 or 3-on-2, and it's Lundy back checking right in front of Pazin. Try to toe drag around heavy. No go. Pick their pocket. Is going to be Lundy. Lundy sends it forward for Rotman. Intercepted by SDR in front of their own blue line. And right back up here at neutral ice. SDR trying to mock it down. Picked up by Rotman. Rotman at her feet. Lost the loose chain. Swatted at by SDR. Picked up by Fisher, who shoves it out to the far side. Trying to get it over to Pazin. Pazin pushing it forward. Knocked away by SDR. Collected by Lundy. Puck is free and bouncing all over the place. It makes its way inside the zone for Fisher. Centering pass across. On the backhand save of the Geberkoff's glove. Down on the right wing corner for Fisher. SDR going to work. Lundy picks up the loose chain. Send it back in the left wing corner. Now right behind the referee. And here comes Lundy on the far side. Sending it forward for Lee. Knocked away by SDR. Picked up by Wasson. Wasson at center trying to send it in deep. No go. Knocked away by two black jerseys. And it's picked up by SDR. Lundy comes in. Shoves her off the puck. Puck is off the right wing hash marks now. Nice little move by the defenseman there. Trying to go around Wasson. Wasson takes her down. No call. Picked up by Lundy. Right circle. Back drop pass over for Lee. Lee on the backhand. Couldn't get the shot off. Nice play by the defenseman. Here comes SDR out of the zone in front of G and Loveday. Top of the left circle in front of Loveday. Makes a move in the middle. Poke checked away. And we're going to get offsides, I think is the call. I actually didn't see it. I was watching that puck. I've got my head. I'm bobbing and weaving like Muhammad Ali, folks, going around my camera trying to make sure I don't miss the play-by-play action for you. Sometimes I miss it. So with 8:13 to go here in the period, your lineup is going to be Lee, Gil, Shannon, and Harwood. Monaco and Loveday. Monaco blocks the shot. There's the heads behind Geberkoff. Picked up by G. G maintains it. Knocked away by SDR. Picked up by Harwood on the far side. Now here comes Harwood out of the zone with Lee. Harwood over to Lee. Lee up the center ice. Now makes a move in the middle. Makes a move around the defenseman. And knocked off the puck by two. Picked up by SDR. Swinging off to the far side. Gil Shannon giving chase. Knocked off by Gil Shannon. Collected by Loveday, and thrown back in by Gil Shannon as they touch it up and the Warriors go back to work. Harwood down on the left wing, right wing corner now. Sent off is going to be SDR. Gil Shannon giving chase in the right wing corner now as they battle it out in front of the referee along the goal line. Down behind the net, SDR comes around right to left. She hits the brakes and Lee flies right by. Makes a move on the outside. Gil Shannon poke checks it free. Puck is still loose and was Charlie Prodell couldn't get a handle on it. And here comes Lee the other way in front of G now. And then Loveday, top of looking at a fire shot. Blocked by Loveday. And maintaining control down the corners of the SDR. Coming in and knocking free is going to be Lee. Lee gets cross-checked and no call on that one. Back over to Loveday. Loveday with the move on it. Top left circle on the far side. It's Loveday and Prodell. Loveday making a move towards the far side now. Trying to toe drag across the blue line. No go. Knocked away by SDR and off the referee. Get out of the way, Stripes. It's going to be Loveday on the back check. Now in front. Here comes Monaco and Reeder. And here comes SDR on the near side. Right in front of Reeder. Top of the right circle. Right hash marks. Gianna comes down. Forces her to hit the brakes. Picks a pocket. Picked up by a Reeder now. Reeder over to Sophia. Knocked away by SDR. Gianna comes in. Firing a shot. Saved by Geberkoff. Puck is loose. Still in the slot. Still free. Tied up by Geberkoff. Finally puts a glove on it. And Gianna gives a little bit of a shove for the girl from SDR saying, don't touch my goaltender after a whistle. So it's 6:50 to go here in the second period. We'll get an offensive zone faceoff for SDR to the left of Geberkoff. Your lineup now is going to be Sophia, Reeder, and Prodell. Your blue liners are Fisher and Lee. Monaco was along the half boards and half wall, and Prodell was in the slot. Off the stick it goes and out of play as Prodell put a stick on it. And we'll get a bouncing puck out of play, and we'll do it once again, but this time over to the left wing circle to the right of Geberkoff. It's Reeder at the center. In the slot goes Prodell along with Fisher and Monaco. Then it'll be Lee on the far side. Reeder at center, tied up, face off one by SDR. Firing a shot, blocker saved by Geberkoff. Knocked away by a Reeder. Reeder slide. Puck is loose on the right wing corner, picked up by Sophia Monaco. Sophia sends it forward for Chuck. Chuck touches it forward, but couldn't maintain control. Picked off by SDR, and I kicked it once again, folks. It's gonna be like the 5th time I've done that today. Inside the zone, back over for Fisher. Fisher over to Lee, Lee to Reeder. Reeder back up here to the inside. Picks her pocket is going to be SDR. Wasson comes making a move on it, and then they drop back, go D-to-D, and here comes the headman pass right away. Poke checked away by Sophia Monaco, now by Reeder, and Monaco here on the near side. Knocked inside the zone by SDR. Got a little bit of an inside step there and thrown behind the net. Picked up behind Geberkoff. It's going to be Lee. Lee going to work here. Knocked away by SDR. Right in front of the slot. Swatted it by Fisher. Fisher over to Lee. Out of the zone it goes. And right back in. Collected by Lee. Lee sends it forward in front of the SDR benches. And Monaco giving chase on the forecheck. Right back in front of their own zone. Knocked away by Reeder at center ice. Wasson and Reeder going to work. Knocked away Reeder. Couldn't get a handle on it. Back over to Wasson. Wasson along the boards at center ice in front of the penalty boxes. Trying to muscle it in. And SDR collects the loose change. Reeder still harassing now. Loose change collected by SDR. Swatted at by Robin. Inside buck. Pouncing puck is loose inside the zone. And giving chase is going to pick up by Lundy. Back over to SDR's hands. And here they come in a 3-on-2 in front of Fisher and Lee. On the far side, Fisher giving chase all the way in the left wing corner. Hey, maintaining control. Centering pass out to the middle of nobody. On here to the near side. Collected by Rotman. Rotman now. Lost it off her stick in the left wing corner. Picked up by SDR. And down behind the net it goes. Battling it off is 2-on-2. Fisher along with Rotman. Going to work. Backing off is going to be Lundy and Wasson on the left wing side. Out to the left point. Wasson giving chase. They go D-to-D. Here comes Lee. Lee poke checked it right at the blue line there. Knocked up in the air by Lundy. Still loose change sent out by Lee. Collected by SDR at center. And they go back the other way. Coming in as Rotman makes a move on it. Knocked it free by Lundy. Back over to the defenseman of SDR. And Rotman forces her to throw it right back into the corner now. Going to work down the left wing corner is going to be Lee. Lee behind Geberkoff. Left to right. Hits the brakes. Gets taken down and is picked up. Loose change collected by Fisher. Fisher makes a move in the middle. Sends up here to the ice for Rotman. Rotman at her feet. Collects the loose change to center. And is going to send it in deep. Right in the just past the benches. And Warriors get a line change. Your lineup now is going to be Lee along with Gil Shannon and Harwood. Picked up by Gil Shannon, left hand, right hash marks. Fires the backhand shot, blocked by the defenseman. And a puck right into the goaltender's glove. And we get a whistle as Lee was looking for the loose change there. And the goaltender snatched it out of midair. Your lineup now is going to be, once again, we'll maintain our forwards. Is going to be at center, is going to be Gil Shannon. It's Lee, top left circle. Harwood and right in the slot. And it's going to be Monaco and Pazin on the blue line from left to right. Sent out towards G. Bouncing puck, walks the blue line, collected by G at center. And Gianna's going to pro back around. Gianna sends it right up the boards for Lee. Up in right in front of Warrior benches there. Knocked it down by the blue line by SDR and thrown inside the zone. Harwood and Gil Shannon on the forecheck. Centering pass, knocked away by Gil Shannon, but collected by SDR. Pazin poke checked it free. SDR walks it in, top of circle in front of Abbey. Down the left wing corner, makes it to the inside of Abbey. Knocked away by Abbey once again, and back in the right wing corner. And that's Gil Shannon on the back check here. Out towards Prodell. Now to the blue line it goes. Chipped forward by Lee, and SDR is going to have to regroup. Drops it off to the penalty box side. Coming in is Prodell, thrown back in, collected by Pazin. Pazin in the left wing corner. Goes defensive pass over to G. Here to the inside left wing hash marks. Try to get it over to Lee. Couldn't get it out now. And it's going to be picked up by SDR. Walking the blue line across in front of Prodell. Knocked down by Gil Shannon. Firing a shot. Saved by Geberkoff. No rebound really given up there. And with 3:40 to go, We'll get a whistle on a face-off in the offensive zone for SDR to the left of Geberkov. Your lineup now is going to be Monaco along with Reeder and Prodell. Your blue liners are going to be Loveday and Lee. Face-off won by SDR all the way out to the left point. Prodell giving chase. Firing a shot off the shin guards of Prodell. Back in the corner hand to Loveday. Loveday in the left wing corner going to work with two. Reeder and Prodell coming in for support. Knocked free behind the net. Lee's going to have to go get it now. Lee here on the far side. Sends it up off the board, trying to dig it out as Monaco. Monaco battling it out with two black jerseys. Here comes a third one now. And thrown behind the net by Monaco. Monaco to Loveday. Loveday sends it forward for Chuck. Chuck bouncing up off the boards. Knocked down by SDR and kept in. Back in the left wing corner. Here comes Lee. Makes a move on it as SDR. Coming down on the corner here, left to right, backing off in the slot. Center pass on the back door and a double store. Saved by Geberkov. Picked up by Loveday behind the net and chipped off for Reeder in the left wing corner. Reeder gets the inside position, gets rubbed off the puck, picked up by SDR. Thrown past Loveday. As Loveday puts a shoulder right in her chest, and it's Monaco at the half wall trying to get it out. Kept in by SDR and thrown out of his own by Lee. That puck's going to go all the way down. He says it was tipped, no icing. Saved by the goaltender now. Swinging it around. Here comes SDR. Makes a move past Monaco. Sauced it all the way down. That's touched inside the zone. Nope. He says it was not touched. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 2:40 to go here in the second period. 3-1 is your score. Face off to the right wing circle. Your lineup now, Rotman, Lundy, and Wasson. Your blue liners are going to be Loveday and Lee. Face off for Wasson. Wasson back in past the Loveday. Nope, just trickled out of zone. Loveday has to wait to the break. Right back in and touch it up and get back inside. Nope, Loveday threw it out of up and over the glass. Not a play. And we'll get a face-off just outside the zone, right in front of the penalty boxes. Your lineup now, Rotman, Lundy, and Wasson. Your blue liners are going to be Fisher and G on D. Down behind the goal line for Monaco. Monaco goes over to Fisher here on the near side, right wing corner. And sending it forward for Rotman. Rotman trying to push it outside. Kicks out of the zone for Lundy. Lundy cuts back to the middle and poke kicked away by SDR and sent right back the other way. Knocked off the puck by Lundy inside the zone past Fisher. It's a 2-on-1 versus Monaco. Knocked away by G. And we're going to get a penalty here as I believe it's Rotman's going to go to the box for tripping. And that'll be the fifth penalty of the ball game for the Warriors. So those of you today in attendance and with a valid ticket, you'll get yourself a free Chick-fil-A sandwich. That coupon only good on Sundays. 2:13 to go here in the period. 2 minutes on that PK. Your penalty killers now, Gil Shannon and Harwood. Your blue liners are going to be Lee and Pazin. That face-off was Gil Shannon. Face-off won by SDR. Thrown past Harwood in the left wing corner. Pazin going to work. Pazin gets the inside position. Hangs on to it down. Here comes the second girl to try to fish it out. Abby's got it pinned in nice and strong. Hanging on to the puck. Finally fished out by SDR. And backing off is going to be Lee. Bottom right wing circle. Out to the right point. Coming out is going to be Gil Shannon. Walking the blue line is SDR. Top right circle. Finder shot. Blocked by Lee. Bouncing puck loose behind Geberkov in the left wing corner for Harwood. And Harwood clears. And it looks like somebody's got a broken stick. That was an empty netter, folks. I didn't even see it. That's going to be a Warriors goal. I didn't even realize they had pulled the goaltender. That shows you what I'm not paying attention to right now. So make it 4-1, folks, with 1:44 to go. Still shorthanded. 1:31 to go on that PK. 1:44 here in the period. It's going to be Lee and Prodell along with Pazin and Lee on the blue line. Prodell at center, taking a face-off, wins it back towards Lee. Lee gets to it here, sends it right up off the boards in front of the bus benches. Knocked in by Lee. Puck's going to trickle inside the left wing hash marks now. Here on the near side, SDR regrouping down behind the goal line. Makes a move left to right. Hits the brakes and comes right to the nearest right up the middle. Looks for the breakout pass here on the inside now. Giving chases, Chuck. Left wing hash marks thrown out. Here they come the other way in a 3-on-2, along with Lee and Prodell bashing in front of Pazin. Firing a shot over the crossbar of Geberkov. Loose change. Geberkov didn't see it as it bounced back up the goal line, almost in front of the net. Pazin giving chase in the left wing hash marks. Shoves it forward towards Lee. Lee looking to ship it forward. Couldn't quite get it out of his own. Kept in by the SDR. Top of the left circle now. Making a move on his Lee. Swinging back around past the stick of Lee into the other corner. And it's going to be one Lee versus the other Lee there. And it's going to be Pazin in the left wing corner now. And sent back down on the right wing corner for number 10 Lee. Up here to the near side for number 0 Lee. on the right wing, hash marks down the right wing corner. SDR centering pass across, tipped by Pazin, out to left point. Firing a clapper, and off of his defenseman's stick off the right wing side here, right hash mark. Firing another one in front, off the SDR stake. Skate, it goes in the right wing corner. SDR maintaining control. 45 seconds remaining here in the period. Send it off the left wing hash mark. So Chuck sends it all the way down and clears it. And with 26 seconds to go on that PK, puck is going to travel off from left to right. Warriors get a line change. Making their way onto the ice is going to be Monaco along with Fisher and Reeder and Sophia Monaco. Fisher with the loose change here. Left wing hash marks coming around left to right here on the near side. Fisher sends it forward to Monaco. Monaco touching, just couldn't get a handle on it. Knocked free by Sophia again. Sends it over to Reeder. Reeder at center ice, gets her pocket picked by SDR, coming across in front of G. Top left circle, looks to fire a pull shot, knocked down by the shin guard of Monaco in the right wing corner. Cut off by Fisher. Top of the right circle, back down by the goal line. G gets inside, tipped it free down behind the net, and Gianna going to send it off here to the near side for little sister Sophia. Sophia picked it up, left right wing hash marks, now sending it forward towards Rotman as that penalty was expired, and that sound is the end of the period. And that's the ball game, folks. So it looks like we're only playing halves here in Canada. We'll take it. Now that I know, I guess I should have read the rules before the game started. Your final score here at Westwood Arena here in Toronto, Canada, is the Warriors 4, SDR 1. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast, definitely the results, and we will see you back here in 15 minutes as Wade Warriors West 2010s take on Maverick Hockey. Once again, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the broadcast, folks. See you in a few minutes.